G'day, Meshy.
Yo, good morning.
Hey.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, big news.
Okay.
Big news. You know, this time of year, everyone gets their Wrapped, you know, like how much which content they're consuming, what songs they're listening to, and I've got exciting news for you, Meshy.
Okay, what is it, buddy?
Exciting news. We are proud to announce that the Agenda podcast is the #1 daily sports podcast in New Zealand on both Apple, Spotify, and on iHeartradio. All three of those platforms have announced that we are the #1 daily sports adjacent podcast.
Fuck, is this what making it feels like?
Yeah, it is.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is the big time now,
Yeah,
G Lane.
look,
Congratulations to you, my friend.
Yeah, and congratulations to you. Obviously, the first year in the Agenda.
Wow.
I mean, look, there is no category that has this, you know, #1 sports adjacent podcast,
No,
a daily one.
no.
But I mean, if there was,
We've run the numbers.
yeah, we've run the numbers independently because,
And that's fine.
yeah, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And that's where it's at there. So, congratulations, Meshy. And thank you.
And to you, Joe.
Yeah.
And to you at home listening
Yes.
along. We couldn't have
Yeah.
done it without you, of course.
Yeah, in the car or out jogging, walking the dog, or in the tractor.
Yep.
In the tractor. Just
There's a lot of people in the tractor.
in the spa.
Jake, Ealing
Yeah.
Station.
Yeah, that's right. So thank you very much. Thank you. You're a big part of it. And
The German Winton Wounder.
I was just wondering as well, yes, the German Winton Wounder, also the Winton Wounder from the Gold Coast.
Actually, in a subcategory, we are the biggest podcast in Winton. I can also confirm that. Yeah,
that's been known for quite some
right,
time.
okay.
Yeah, that is fact. I was thinking, had all my rap things, and you know, pretty boring. However, one platform I'm glad they don't do a Wrapped on, and that is Instagram.
Oh.
What do you reckon your Wrapped Instagram would look like?
Yeah. Okay. I know what mine would be. It would be golfing honeys.
Yeah, yeah, it's basic. Well, the female golf influencers, I'm going to call them.
Yeah.
A lot of those on mine, and also a lot of people being dangerously hurt.
Yes.
And what's taken over now? A lot of AI grandmothers getting shot in the head with T-shirt cannons.
Yeah, I don't know if you're able to tell anything about an individual by looking at their Instagram reel feed, but yours is absurd, mate.
Yeah, I know.
The amount of artificial intelligence you've got kind of beaming straight into you.
I don't know what's real and what's not anymore.
The only AI I've got in my feed is like 80-year-olds being put through chiropractor beds.
Oh, and through walls and stuff?
Yeah. Just every now and again they get picked up by chiropractor and then huffed through a set of bifolds.
They're starting to get through to me as well.
Yeah, I like those ones. Those do crack me up. They give me a bit of a fright though if I'm watching that at 11 o'clock at night while, you know, Loz has been asleep for the last 2 hours and I'm seeing a grandma be put through a couple of French doors.
I've also, admittedly...
That's also another video that I've watched another time on a different platform, but anyway.
Yeah, AI obese people doing wonderful things in the Olympics.
Yeah, you love an AI fatty.
No, I don't, but I'm being fed them.
The AI Bumbalati community is coming at you thick and fast.
AI Bumbaladdies are coming at me hard. Can another AI algorithm come at me that's not that?
Dudes are amazing, especially though, because if you were to if you were to get your Instagram reels wrapped and it was to give you the 5 genres or the 5 categories that you'd get, it'd just be the opposite ends of the spectrum. Mine would be Premier League, golfing honeys.
Yes.
Members of the special needs community features
why am I
often in
getting-
mine,
why am
and I
I-
think it's your fault.
Yeah.
I think it's because I think you're getting upset at yourself for having so many of those coming through on your feed that you're like, let's just fuck someone else's feed up as well. So you start sending them through to Joe Jury and I.
Yeah, well, I blame Clayton.
Oh, is that Clayton? Yeah, no, Clayton started that, didn't he?
Clayton's
Great New Zealander Clayton.
He's messed with my algorithm. Anyway, should we get into this because it's match day today?
Oh, okay, live from the Export Beer Garden Studio. This is the agenda for Wednesday, the 10th of December. Hump Day, baby.
The Agenda Podcast, the home of sporting nonsense and claptrap. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
All right, let's talk Black Caps.
Yes.
We're back.
We're back. And look, it's not good news for the people out there. Wellington, it all comes down to the toss, unfortunately.
Is she a green old bitch?
Well, it usually is to start with the Basin. So for
not
about
like play cricket, mate.
Yeah, for the first day, she's tricky. In fact, you know what? It's usually a carbon copy of Christchurch, of Hagley.
Are you about to tell me we're going to get a day 3 road?
Correct. However, last year...
Oh, you're a high-level operator, Joe Jury. He's just put up on the screen a pitch.
Yeah, it's going to...
Bird's-eye drone shot.
We've got to win the toss and bowl.
That is fucking green.
Yeah, we've got to win the toss and bowl, but it'll flatten out. It will flatten out. However, unexpectedly, a couple of years ago, she took a lot of turn. What? And that was when Glenn Phillips got a 5 for against the Aussies.
Yeah.
So, and that was out of the blue. So who knows with this pitch, but the weather looks great for the next 5 days. It could turn into a road of national significance. We are down 2 bowlers, 3 bowlers.
Have we had a confirmation yet on our...
Muffman is still in an ice bath. He's been in an ice bath
Mate,
since Saturday.
He needs more than an ice bath.
So look, I don't mind the chaos theory of Michael Ray coming in.
Yep.
The fact that the West Indies will know zero about that guy. There will be no video analysis of him. They will not know anything about this guy.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah,
like,
so
you know
the Zach
talking
Folks
about?
effect from the English series.
Yeah, so that's
the deodorant
probably...
stick just coming in.
Yeah, that's one factor. Obviously, TikTok Tickling will come in.
Yeah.
Folks is there still. It's whether Christian Clark gets a run or not, I don't know. But Zippy looks like he's coming back.
I was going to say, are we going to play a specialist spinner? Nah, an all-rounder.
We don't have one. Ajaz Patel is our only specialist spinner.
Sorry, I think I actually meant Santner, but these days he's definitely an all-rounder.
Oh, he's
isn't
injured.
he? Yeah.
He's injured as well.
Oh, of course he is.
Yeah, so there you go. So, and son of a Mitch is back. And I think maybe Will Young might be the victim of...
I'm amazed we got
Daryl
Daryl Mitchell back. Watching him in that first test, I think he might have found the position he loves most in cricket, where he doesn't really have to bat, doesn't have to bowl. He can just stand there at first slip all day long and just chirp cunts.
Oh my God,
he was
hardcore chirping. But I wonder if they're going to play with the stump mic this test, because we heard, because there was no one at the ground in Christchurch. Well done, Christchurch.
It was coming through.
It was coming through crystal clear.
Yeah.
People at Wellington, they love Test cricket, so I'm expecting a bigger crowd there. And they all work for the government, so they can just phone it in anyway.
Should see they can.
So, yeah.
We did the BYC yesterday with Paul Stewart-Ford and Dylan Cleaver.
Yep.
Go listen to it. A deep dive on all things going on in NZ cricket right now. And
The whole Weenik scenario, the
God.
NZ20 scenario, the revolution.
Can you give it to me in layman's terms? Because I couldn't, because Dylan Cleaver is such a high-level operator that I couldn't get him to make it sound dumb enough for me to understand. Why has Scott Weenik
gone on
holiday when and he hasn't really taken a stance publicly about this NZ20 situation?
Well, 'cause I think he's probably negotiating an exit, I imagine.
Okay.
That's what I think anyway. So he just keeps stum about that. But it seems like they have lost confidence in him and the board, who are beholden really to the associations.
Yes.
And the associations, this is before NZ20, they had that whole player image rights argument. That kind of happened outside of the media earlier in the year. And even late last year, actually, that happened out of the media, and I think he might have lost a bit of confidence there with the associations, and I think this has tipped it over the edge. But there is a scenario here by the end of the year that we will not have a CEO of Netball New Zealand, we will not have a CEO of rugby in New Zealand because they haven't appointed a replacement for Mark Robinson.
Yep.
And we might not have a CEO of New Zealand Cricket.
This is job cut.
Who would want these jobs?
These are classic job cuts, though, isn't it? Are we looking at merging roles? Are we merging roles here? A big sport up to something where they're
super
going,
CEO.
Yeah, there's something in that. So if anyone's...
Peter Volandis, where is he? Get him over here and make him the super CEO. He goes.
And the
Coup, it's not netball.
Just for the comedic elements. Seeing Volandis.
New Zealand without netball
is not New Zealand. New Zealand without rugby is not New Zealand. We need to get him over here. Peter Volandis doesn't give a shit, doesn't give a flying about anything, just gets into it. Rugby league.
He can
get him in. Make him the super CEO. Put him in charge of netball, rugby, and cricket. Let's go.
Okay, have you heard this? This is fucking unreal. So, the FIFA World Cup is next year.
Oh, before you get into this FIFA World Cup thing, did you see what happened in the draw? Oh my God, FIFA is so far up their own asses.
I mean,
they gave out their own World Peace Award.
Yeah, I saw this.
I think what the fuck is going on there? They are so far up their own asses. Like, having worked with them and seen what they do, and like when you go to a stadium, you have to put the UN flag up, the host country flag on the other side, the FIFA flag. And the reason that the UN flag and the FIFA flag have to be the same size and same prominence is because they think they're more influential than the UN because they've got more member states. This is how far up their own asses. They're starting to give out World Peace Awards, peace prizes. Yeah. And they gave it to Donald Trump.
Yeah, and the scary part is they might have more influence than
I know, but you're a fucking football association. Organise a tournament, you fucking knobheads.
Well, I mean, they tried to, and now they've got a real serious situation on their hands. So before this tournament was drawn, there was this idea of during Pride Month that there was going to be this official Pride match that was played, and since you don't know which teams are going to be in
the FIFA World Cup.
In the FIFA World Cup, there's going to be this big Pride headline match.
A headline match or weekend or just a match?
Just a match, I think, Joe?
So this is in Seattle. So their Pride Month is during the Football World Cup.
Yeah.
So they were like, okay, cool. Let's, as part of that Pride Month, we'll make one of the games that we're hosting a celebration of Pride and
LGBTQI plus.
Yep. And so that'll be the Pride match.
Yes. Excellent.
They didn't know
Great
who
idea.
they were going to have.
Yeah.
Great initiative.
And who is it, Joe?
Here we go. Egypt and Iran are playing in the Pride match in Seattle. Now, Lane, you've spent some time in the Middle East. How do they go about the supporting the LGBT?
Let's just say both these countries, it is illegal to have a same-sex relationship. This is so good.
In Iran, you get
Iran
killed.
it is. Yeah. So that's going to be a cracker, actually. I'm looking forward to that one. I mean, what better two teams to be playing on Pride?
To celebrate Pride.
Yeah. I mean, look, it might educate a few people in their countries. They may, I'm sure if they all wear the Pride armband, they will all get murdered when they get home.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
I bet you that somehow mysteriously changes.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
You're
right, they totally will.
Oh, no, we've decided to change it to...
Great news for the All Whites, though. What if that game gets...
Like boycotted
postponed
or something.
Boycotted.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden we
And
get
then
like
we get
we get the points.
Yeah.
Or they get no points.
They get no points, yeah.
Oh, that would be good. They refuse to play, you get no points.
That's funny. But you're right. That'll sort itself out in a couple of weeks. But just for now, the idea of Iran and Egypt playing in a gay pride headline match is just a beautiful thing. Right. The Black Clash is just right around the corner in the ACC, and Export Ultra Party Zone is sold out.
Yep.
But we're still giving away a couple of tickets, G Lane.
Yeah, we are. This is one of the best parties. There's still tickets. I think there's very limited tickets, GA tickets available for this in Tauranga. It is the biggest party of the year. Anyway, the special Export Party Zone where you get a party pack, which pretty much is the same value. So not that kind of party pack, mate.
Right, okay.
Where you get pretty much the value of your ticket in terms of freebies. But
we'll be selling
we
those.
have got some tickets to give away. That's the only way you can win a chance to get into the party zone. You text party to 3236 to get in the draw. That's
We're having a party, that's for sure.
It's a good time.
Yeah. I'm already trying to put my feelers out now for kind of kick-ons plans. If anyone's got anything out, just maybe slide into the DMs or let Joe Jury know via the ACC DMs.
I know a private bar just down the road there, the garage. You could go there again, Joe.
We could go to the wrong one.
Just make sure you go to the right one.
Yeah, don't go to the Slippery Dogs.
not
Is that the
going
Slippery
out-
Dogs? No, they're called not the Slippery Dogs. What are they? They're called something else.
They love Lee Hart, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do love Lee Hart.
Yeah.
Anywhere that has a recording
Filthy
studio,
Dogs?
a McLaren, and a basketball hoop.
Yeah.
What are the filthy
Are
dogs?
they filthy dogs?
Who are the filthy
I
dogs?
don't know, something like that.
We're gonna get ourselves in trouble if we start calling
It's a
people
very
filthy dogs.
Tauranga-based gang.
Okay, let's take a break. Come back with a few yours, please.
Yours, please. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Greasy Dogs. They're called the Greasy Dogs.
Crazy Dogs is more comedic than Filthy Dogs.
Yeah, but we ended up in their gang pad.
That's right.
We
Shout
mixed,
out to the girls that we all said hi to. Haven't seen them
you
since.
said hi to.
No, we all did.
You kissed each of them on the cheek.
We all did the
It
rounds.
just happened to be 4 units down in this industrial estate from the place we were supposed to go. Okay, anyway.
There's a light on. There was a light on, and Lee Hart was like a moth to a flame. He was like,
This will do. Close enough.
If you hadn't taken the lead, do you reckon you guys would have been...
No, genuinely. No, we would have been dead. Yeah.
Nah, Chucky Hensel and
Chucky was in there.
Ian
Chucky
Dodson,
and
they
Ian,
would have
yeah.
sorted it out.
Yeah, they would have definitely.
You're right. We
sorted
turned
it out.
around actually after sprinting in the other direction once being let out of this establishment. By the way, if you haven't heard the story, very long story short, we went to the wrong place, ended up being a gang pad, as you just heard. No one knew anyone there. And then after 20 minutes, someone said, "So what are you guys doing here?" Lee Hart goes, "Oh, we got invited to a party." They go, "What party?" They start getting a little bit tense about things.
And there was a recording studio, some what looked to be
a
working
brand,
ladies.
in a brand new McLaren.
Yeah.
Like $400,000 car and a basketball hoop. And
The place he ended up going to wasn't much better.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't. That's a fair shout. But we ended up standing up, and thank God, just as we were leaving and things were getting a bit tense, one of the leaders of the pack, let's say, said, "Aren't you the guy from the sausage ads?"
Yes.
And Lee said, "Oh, thank fuck."
God.
So
You can't
while they
kill
were
the
taking photos, we all got out of there.
You can't kill the guy from the sausage ad. That's
definitely
the
can't.
thing. You can't. It's like, you can't kill Mickey Mouse. Anyway.
If you want any more questions around, if you got any more questions around that night, send us a talkback via the iHeartradio app, just like this person here has. First one, yours, please.
Corey Anderson. He bats and bowls. He bowls and bats. Yeah, g'day fellas. Just perched up here watching a bit of NFL.
Grot Lane, give us some dates on this Super Bowl party. I'm Christchurch based, but fuck, I could be keen to shake hands and tell stories up there. Takapuna, is it? Yeah. Would love some feedback. Hooroo, Godspeed, love yous.
Great talkback.
Yep. It took me back, that Corey Anderson chant.
Do you know about 2-3 days a year that will just be running through my head all day, that song?
Corey.
It just never...
So good. I remember going into the MCG for the final. And at the MCG, to get up to certain levels, you've got to take this...
Sorry, that was just...
You got to get up a certain amount of escalators. And like only Australia where you have to get up to your seat with escalators. And there's escalators everywhere. And then this big cavernous hall. And all you could hear was... Corey, coming from all levels. It was so good.
It resolves so beautifully, that song.
And it's been copied by the Barmy Army. They do it for one of their all-rounders.
Oh,
some
bullshit.
Some wounded. Anyway, for the Super Bowl party, you're hosting it.
Yeah, shit, yeah. No, come on down. We're going to be at the Tukapuna Surf Club. My great mates. Actually, you know what? All of our great mates. Betcha. They're going to put on one hell of an afternoon. We're going to pack it out. There's going to be screens everywhere. There's going to be drink specials. It's all going to be happening. There's going to be some live punting.
Wings.
Yeah. There's so much happening. And, of course, it's going to be in Takapuna, one of the great places to get on it on a Monday as well. So, yeah, all the information is going to be on the ACC website, also on our socials over the coming weeks. It's free.
You do have to book, though.
You do have to book a table.
Yeah.
And I recommend you do that now.
Yeah,
and then I recommend
can't quite do it now because we've got to just make it live.
Well, sorry.
Keep an eye on the socials in the next week or so.
We'll get it up there. But if you do book a table, please show up. Yeah. There's another thing that I'll add.
Yeah, or we'll come and kick you in the penis.
Yep, that's
right.
And
we can assure you the game will be shown live and uninterrupted.
I think we might even...
Without any technical issues.
Do you know, I've said that so many times now.
I think we might even...
I'm scared.
I think we might even get the proper feed, where we get all the American ads.
Oh, talk to me at the halftime show.
Big Red's sorting it out. Big Red, Callum and Christian, they're sorting it out. Don't worry about that.
Do you know, it would be worth coming to the Super Bowl party just for Callum and Red.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, next one. Yours, please.
Boys, fuck, watching the odd Ashes.
Yeah.
High chance that the Boxing Day test for them is going to be a frickin' dead rubber if it's 3-0 after Adelaide. What a fucking scheduling balls up.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hope the Black Caps can fucking do a bit better next season. Otherwise, it's just going to be a drunken piss-up at Melbourne. Well, it will be anyway.
Yeah, so I don't think great observation. I don't think it would have changed much. Hey, if you do want to, we are, by the way, so for Boxing Day next year, now our packages and details of the packages will be out probably early Feb.
Okay.
But if you want to get on the email list, in which we'll send you all the details first for Boxing Day, text boxing to 3236. And text pink to 3236 if you're keen on the pink ball, which we are guessing is going to be in Adelaide a couple of weeks beforehand.
Yeah.
And yeah, come and join us. Look, regardless of the result, it is a great time going over there. And we proved that last time when we went to the Boxing Day game. Cowboy scored a century.
Yep.
It was a good time. And it's something you got to tick off the bucket list.
We've been talking a lot about how you get over there in terms of, sorting that out at home and that dynamic. I was talking to Loz about this a couple of days ago, and I got hit with this line. She was like, you don't even know what's fucking happening next week. Why are you all of a sudden so organised and sorting something out from a year from now? What should I say to that?
We'll say I'm
because she's got a point.
And
I always kick Edmund down the road, and all of a sudden I'm coming home going, "Hey, there's this 2-3 week trip that I want to take next year."
I've turned over a new leaf, babes.
Actually, that's a good idea.
But
I have to be consistent.
I'm trying to prove to you that I am more organised, and so I have organised next summer already.
Yeah, but I've changed it too many times with her,
And then she'll go, "We haven't even organised this summer." He goes, "I was going to leave that up to you, babes." It's summer's about you.
Okay,
you decide this is about you.
This is all your summer, of
next year. Because next year I am. I mean, you've got no worries whatsoever. It's people who have got complications around.
You're right.
Mother-in-law especially, who'll be extremely judgy if you're married.
Yeah, and especially if there's kids involved.
Massively judgy, the mum-in-law. So there we go. Oh, go no, are we? Go no way, are we?
Are we?
Yeah, and then that's when you go back and goes, yeah. Scotty's joining me. Your husband. See ya.
Oh, see, now that would be one hell of a move. Take the father-in-law. Oh,
that's a big move.
Yeah, I'll be looking at that one moving forward. Okay,
that's a power move, actually. That one
again. How do people fucking get all the info for that?
Text boxing to 3236 and just register there your interest, and we'll send you all the details very first, so you can get in first and pink for the pink ball. You know what the two biggest baller moves are for the Boxing Day? Take your father-in-law and the divorce. I think those are the two. Okay, next one. Yours, please.
Morning, fellas.
Sorry about that.
What a glorious morning it is, too.
Oh, listen to the chirping.
I love
Realising that this could well be the last day that we have to hear Matt Heath wank on about F1 and or baseball until sometime next year.
Yeah.
God bless. Bless.
Yep.
Shove it up your ass.
No, hear ye.
Summer is here. Summer is here. We have a surprising amount of messages saying that, maybe we need to carve him off his own little podcast.
Oh.
Matt Heath's F1 corner fuckwit soup.
Yeah, the fuckwit soup.
Maybe fuckwit soup.
We have been working on that for a while.
Maybe fuckwit soup can just incorporate all of those.
All of the
Formula
reject sports that we just don't want to touch on here.
The one that really marginalises the majority of the audience.
Yeah. Matt Heath's F1 corner. To be fair, that is some of my best work, that Sting.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
People
have forgotten that was that's your sound. Matt Heath's F1 corner.
That's what it's like watching Formula One, by the way. Just imagine a car going past you at that pace, like that. That's it.
Okay.
And then occasionally a group come past and it's nom, 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 nom.
Do they still sound like that?
Nah, they're kind of a bit more throaty these days.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Yours, please.
Lads, Keith from Christchurch here.
G'day,
Not really
Keithy.
sure you're giving Steve Smith a fair suck of the sav there, boys.
Yo.
In a test match that was dead and done, I think it was pretty good to see him and Archer go back and forward, and when he got a bumper hurled at his head at 150 clicks and he cracked it for 6, pretty exciting moment. I just think he cops a lot of hate because he's winning all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, love yous, fuck yous, cheers.
Yeah, true. I'll give you that.
I think we said that yesterday.
I'll give you
and
that.
Pretty much that exact line is
Because
that
he's-
the reason we hate him is because he's so fucking good.
He's so good and he doesn't look like he should be good.
No.
You know what? That's what's kind of interesting, because it's like you look at him. If he met any other athlete around the world, so if he met, like a great NFL player or a football player, they'd look at him and go, it's like when people used to meet Shane Warne. Like, I think, remember Michael Jordan? It's in the Shane Warne doco where Michael Jordan meets Shane Warne, and they're both Nike kind of athletes, and you could see Michael Jordan kind of going,
what the hell?
this guy, you've signed this guy up. What does he do?
Yeah, in retaliation to Keithy's point, I hear what you're saying, Keith, but at the same time, I think he's, like, if he was walking around always consistently with a bit of a swagger, he had an arrogance to him, and it was like, a part of his game, and then he acted like this during a test. I think I'd quite like that. But I think it's the fact that we only ever hear from him in these weird, slightly victim-y times where he feels like he's being shat on when he's really not. Everyone thinks he's amazing. But yeah, no, point taken, Keithy.
I do love when he takes a catch and runs around with his arms in.
What is this new thing that he does with the set? It looks like he's fucking pulling the Crips gang logo.
This one?
Yeah, and he's like, is that him like... You know how he kind of it plays a shot. This is only good for people watching along on YouTube. He'll play the shot, walk down the wicket, and then kind of like go like down and up. And is it because he's trying to in his head?
His way of focusing?
Yeah, like talk himself through how the ball's bouncing on the pitch or something like that.
He's a fucking penis.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
Next one, yours, please.
Yeah, g'day. I don't know much about the David Booney fella and his 52 drinks or whatever, but like having 50 beers and then getting passed out and trolleyed, does that still count? Like, I've had fucking 24 beers and been blackout, pass out drunk. Does that still mean I drank 24 beers? Like, it's got to be successful, isn't that the point? Yeah, cheers.
Oh, right, okay. So what does success mean?
Well, success is being conscious for the last beer. Like, you don't drink 50 beers and then go out clubbing.
Oh.
You know what I mean? If you're conscious during that 50 beers and then you happen to go to sleep, then that's fine by me. These got him on a technicality. Apparently he's
overthought it.
I think it was Rod Marsh actually put him on the actual luggage trolley and just wheeled him through customs at the other end. And that's fine. If he was conscious during that last beer and compass mentis and was like, then for me, that's fine.
Yeah, I agree. And I think you can overthink these things, but I think you just,
And congratulations for you drinking your 24 beers and passing out.
Well huge night. Congratulations to you.
What do we work out in crate? That was 19 litres of beer or something?
Yeah, too much. Did we ever hear from Dylan Cleaver's son, his eldest?
He survived, apparently.
After saying he needed some money for rent, turns out he just needed some money for a crate day. Yours, please.
That's so good.
Hey boys, LG here, Te Amutu.
Subway.
Farmer, just doing farming shit.
Yeah, nice.
6 foot, 83 kilos.
Ooh,
slim.
Stunning day. Ugly shirts, you can get yours on special as always from Haddad's and Onchahonga.
Oh.
I just got one last month for my birthday actually.
Oh, there you go.
Beautiful garments, ugly as ever, and quantities plentiful. Love yours.
Oh, okay, so they're still around then. Okay, we won't bring them back then.
Ugly,
they're already around.
Ugly as ever is a great slogan for that.
Ugly as ever, but it must be only
beautiful garment. Ugly as ever.
Is it just rural New Zealand that they sell them? Because I haven't seen them in any of the shops up in Auckland or Wellington.
What was that shop called?
Oh, it was like a farmland.
Are they only sold
Harrods?
Yes. Harrods. Harrods.
So
have Oklahoma Harrods got the right to call themselves Harrods? They're just asking for a free.
It's like the Hilton, the Black Bull Hilton.
No, there's a place down in Invis as well that sells them. It's like those weird, like, department-y
that sell everything.
Stores that sell everything that are only in kind of medium-sized towns.
There's a great store in Invercargill that's got this whole wall. They sell like thousands of T-shirts in there. And this whole one wall is different black T-shirts and different wolves howling at the moon. It's one of the great shops.
Oh, I'm going to have to go to... I'm heading down that way for Christmas.
It's on the main drag. You just walk down the... You can't miss it. It's like... must have been an old Decker or something because it's huge.
Okay, right.
And then it's just got these one wall of just... Yeah.
It's a cheap lease.
Different things howling at moons. It's one of... You've got to go in there.
Okay, I'll go check it out over the Christmas break. One more to go, I think. Yours, please.
Hey, fellas. 17-year-old Wendy here. I turned 18 on the 20th of December, so 18 days from when I'm sending this. And I was just wondering, you guys got any fucking ideas of what I could do? Because I was thinking I'll go play golf all morning, get on the fucking piss, smoke a million fucking darts, and then go to the pub for the afternoon. But I was just wondering, from some experienced veterans, if you guys have any ideas and what you guys got up to on your 18th birthday. Anyways, love yous, fuck yous.
Interesting question. On my 18th birthday, and my mum was away, so it was just my dad. It was just my dad looking after us. Actually, just me. Both my brother and sister had left home at that stage, so it was just me at home. Okay. So it was me and the old man. And I said to the old man, I said, "Do you mind if I get a few mates around?" And we'd played rugby that day for the first 15, so got a few of the mates around. Then a few of the girls from school came around, then a few more mates came around, and my dad said, "Oh, how many people you got coming around?" I was like, for about 20 or 30. This was pre-social media days, so word wasn't going to get out. But then Dad was like, "Oh, fuck, there's quite a few of you. I might get a few mates over." So he got a couple of mates over. So here they were out on the deck getting on the beers. We were all getting on the beers inside. And then my friends did a whip around and got a stripper. And the stripper turns up, and my dad and his friends are like, "What the fuck?" And then sat.
Right, so you didn't whip around the back deck where
they were like, "What the fuck?" And then they all promptly sat in the front row.
Oh my god, that's a hell of a yarn.
So I was in
bit of a whip around, got a stripper.
Yeah, so I was in my silk boxer shorts, prone on the carpet while I got ridden by a stripper.
Jesus,
didn't go down well with my current girlfriend at the time from school. She wasn't overly happy.
Oh, she was there, was she?
Yeah, she was there.
Oh, okay, right. No, I mean, I can't see why.
And then there was a slight issue. We had quite a big party.
I'm just thinking of you downstairs in those silk boxer shorts. You've been
wasn't pretty. Wasn't pretty. And then the next morning, waking up next morning and just going into the lounge, and we had cream carpet, and it was fucking black.
Oh no!
And the old man gets up. He's like, "Ooh, we got a bit of a situation here, son." And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "What time's Mum get home?" She goes, 4 o'clock this afternoon. I'm like, "Shit." Get in the car, off to New World. Rug doctor. Me and the old man, we're lifting all the couches out onto the deck, and then just rug doctored the fucking shit out of it for 4 hours, and it was like black. The water was just black. Anyway, rug doctored the crap out of it, and then it takes a while to dry.
Oh, it does, and it smells like a wet old dog.
Yeah, it smells like a wet Labrador, and it was in the middle of winter, so fucking terrible drying conditions. So we were like, fuck, let's just put them back in the lounge. They put all the furniture back, set it up, and then Mum was coming home and was like, "What's that wet smell?" I was like, "Oh, we had a bit of a spill in the lounge. I had a few drinks last night. I had a bit of a spill, so we just got
don't play that spill.
Washed it a bit." And she's like, "Oh, okay."
And then your mind just flashed back into a...
And then we got rumbled.
Slap of the edit.
This is how we got rumbled. We had, back then, you had like a camera with a film in it.
Oh, no, yeah, okay. You've been
So a few people have been taking photos on my camera.
Yeah.
And then, humiliatingly, I mean, some people will relate to this, you had to take the film into the pharmacy and then you give it to them, and then 2 days later you come back and you pick up your stack of photos.
Yep.
Yeah. Mum took my film into the pharmacy. I didn't realise. I thought what was on it was just some stuff of us mucking around.
And do you think your mum was trying to do you a favour, or you think she was going for Sherlock Holmes?
Handy P, she was doing a favour, but also she 100% went through the photos as soon as she got them, because that's what. And then anyway, about 4 photos of this stripper, both nipples pierced, topless, absolutely riding the crap out of me in my silk boxes. And then in the background, my dad, his mate Alan, and his mate Steve, front row.
And the small part of you was like, you fucking beauty.
We had a lot of
not the most in trouble here.
We had a lot of explaining to do.
Oh, well, shout out to Alan. Both nipples. Wow, ahead of her time.
Oh, my God, yeah. She had a huge tattoo up the rib cage. Oof. Anyway.
I wonder what she's up to now, eh?
Yeah. Formative time.
We've got a free afternoon.
Great times.
Do you still have the number? Should we do a whip around?
Do a whip around. The whip around. I mean, they were simpler times, Mashy. A whip around only meant like, $80, $100.
Hey, boys, just doing a bit of a whip around here for a
stripper.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Here's 25. Oh, fuck, that's
Anyway, bit of a shorter agenda. Are you gonna? What happened on your 18?
Oh no, it wasn't even I was just gonna say, mate, I'm down your way. Between the 23rd and the 29th. So I'll take you for a beer, bro.
There you go.
I've got to go to
That's good. Shout him a beer. You can legitimately go to the pub now.
Yeah, I'll shout you a beer, fella.
I'm pretty sure
I
that
can buy
guy's
you one legally.
I'm pretty sure that 17-year-old Winton Wounder has been to the pub quite a lot already.
Yeah, not a hell of a. I mean, it's going to be. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no real difference in your schedule. I'll just be there this time.
Yeah, maybe you can.
And I'll buy you a beer.
Maybe you can do the whip around.
I'll do the whip around.
Whip around, yeah.
Yep, boys, bit of a whip around here. Just trying to find a stripper. What is the stripping scene like in Winton? Oh, sing out.
Yeah, well, only one way to find out.
Do we have to then start calling him the 18-year-old Wounder from Winton?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we do have to go. Sorry,
Okay.
Joe's just giving us.
Okay. Yeah, tune in 11 o'clock this morning, or if you listen this afternoon, get onto iHeartradio for live coverage of day 1 of the second Test match, Black Caps versus the Windies.
Yep.
Hooroo.
A bit of a whoop around.
You've been listening to the ACC's Agenda podcast, brought to you by Export Ultra. For more episodes, like and follow on iHeartradio or wherever you get your podcasts.